Alright, so we had a little incident over there. I'm sure you probably seen it on the camera. The last when I went to go in on that last cut, I seen the piece move in the jaw, and got it out and took a measurement and found out there's about a 15 thousandths difference from the thickness from here to here. So I brought it over to the other mill, got it set up to just go through and clean this other side up and get it nice and flat and parallel to the first side, and hopefully we can get the right measurement and get it back over there and get the bore cut. So we got it in the mill, we got everything set up. Let's take a few thousandths off and clean it up. Alright, that looked like that'll run. Cleaned it up all the way. We'll get a measurement and make sure, and get this out, get it back over there and get that bore. Okay, so we got it squared up on the other mill. Let's get it back in here and get it set up. We're gonna have to find center and all that again. So. Okay, we're not hitting anything there, so we'll get it fired up and find center by ear. Alright, looks like we just cleaned up that last cut where the block jumped around on us, so that's good. We should have about 10 thousandths left after this cut. Make sure to look at the tip on that bit this time when we come up. Make sure there's no Okay, so we got our 1-inch hole. I found a piece of 1-inch stock. It's exactly on 1 inch. Test it out with the mics. And that's exactly what we're looking for here. Looks like it's a pretty good fit. Get back at you next time. I think we're going to be cutting the actual cutter part, which is going to be really interesting. So, see you next time. Okay, so we're back on the cutter for the nutcracker piece. Didn't have the camera the other day. I got this set up in the lathe. we're gonna continue just turning it down. We got it centered on the borehole that we put in. We're just gonna get everything concentric and move from there. Alright, let's try that again. Basically, Nick was explaining to me that the converter that's running the lathe is a little underpowered. So what happened is we put a little too much stress on the cut and it overrided the converter. But I backed it off 5 thousandths and we'll get it going again. Well, let me consult with Nick. Okay, now we're gonna come in and put just a little 60-degree chamfer on the borehole and get the tailstock in so we can really get some strength holding it in and get our final cuts. So.
Yeah, the oil's not going to help because it's sealed. I think it just needed to get some grease in there. That's what the squeal's about.
Okay.
So you're going to take one more cut?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hopefully I can get it.
Going to get it.
I'm not going to do the 410.
Did you check your bit to see if it's good and sharp?
I could change it. It's that same one we were using. Yeah.
Well, just take it out and have a look at it.
Okay, so our next step is to make a bit that'll come through and get the contour that we're looking for. Here's an example of what we're shooting for. We're trying to match the trough and the hills with this bit, so when we come in on our cutter we can just move right along. First thing, I'm going to draw it out, and then I'm going to come through and rough it out with a cutoff wheel. And once we get that, we'll move over to the grinder and three-way?
Say what?
You want this one?
No.
Okay, so we got the rough contour in the bit. Next step is to get it in the mill with this diamond and come in at that angle and just kiss that top edge, get it nice and circular, all concentric, and then that should get us with the tip. So I'm at the mill. Let's get everything loaded in and see how we can do.
But not bad. Not bad. Yeah, good sharp edge. You see it over here?
I can see right there.
Yeah.
It stops.
Right. So you just bring it over. A little
Yeah,
bit.
just roll it around a little bit. Take it real slow. Okay. Nice. Just a little bit more. Bring this table back up. Okay. So that got that pretty good. And that's about what we're looking for. Nice sharp edge. Contour it out. See how it goes. So we got our bit made with the contour, and we ran a test in to see how it's gonna do, and it turned out really nice. Basically we measure the width of the blade and just move over 3/4 of an inch, I think it was, every time, and run it back in, and hopefully we'll get the same Same pattern all the way out. Should we just look at it?
Yeah. And bring it.
All right. Okay, so we got our contours in there. Next step is going to come through and get a bit to clean up these troughs a little bit. Let me get that set up.